Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Blackpink Lisa and Fredrick Arnault. I hope I'm saying that correctly. So let's do the sun here and find out how Lisa and Fredrick are doing right now. See what their energy is with the sun sign. Oh, a new beginning here. Okay, alright. And for Lisa, just wonders if there's a new beginning possibly here. What's their combined energy? Enlightenment. So they may just hang with the same people, have certain people that they are friends with or in that industry, or have to talk regularly to parts of the Arnault family. Something's happening here. What's going on here? I can feel the energy. This is the emotions. Somebody's holding a vision here. Is that the only one that flipped over? Yep. Okay. And what about Lisa? Blackpink Lisa. This one wants to come. Your commitment is being tested. Okay. I'm kind of getting here that don't mix business with pleasure. Okay, let's see. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Okay, so we have the fixed moon and first quarter moon as well. And Pisces. Pisces energy here. And Pisces are kind of creative and compassionate and intuitive and kind of impersonal. So they're kind of, they don't really get personal. Let's look at the rising here. What is the rising sign? How other people are viewing these two. For him, it is the moonstone star passion. I am entering a portal of euphoric love. Okay, what's going on here? Well, Lisa. Woo! Okay, let's see. Something might be going on here. Now, we know Lisa has a connection with John Cook, but in my reading of John Cook there seemed to be somebody in the industry that was kind of crushing on Lisa. So in that reading, it kind of tips on that or shows that in the reading. So let's see what's going on, because for his energy, he's looking for love, and he's, I don't know, I'm going to say in his 20s, I'm feeling here. Maybe between 24 and 29. Let's see. What about Lisa? She's the sun goddess, Athusa, sun goddess. Lift off. I am open my senses to feel delicious pleasure and passion. What? So I'm kind of getting 1, 2, 3, so maybe 30 years old or close to 30, maybe for the both of them, or in their 20s. Not quite 30 yet. Anyways, let's look at their combined energy. The winged messenger, creation, spiritual direction inspires my creative flow. Okay, so it's possible either one or both are familiar with spirituality, or they're leaning towards that. They may be looking at it as part of their destiny. There's that 30 again, that 3, 1, 2, and 3 ones. I'm kind of getting, I don't know why I keep getting the 30 or 3, something important with that. So we have 1131 or 1113 as another angel message that might have a little bit more to do with this reading. I might pause it at the end and have a look up on some of these numbers to see what other messages, and might add that to the video. So let us have a look here. And this here is, which one is this for me? This is Jupiter. Wow, somebody's holding their heart out. Now this could be Jean Cook, or this could be Fredrick, but right now somebody's looking at passionately here at somebody with Fredrick's and Lisa's energy here. It may be Fredrick. And on her side there might be some type of, she may feel there's some type of deceit here. Now, whether it's with her energy or someone in her energy, or she feels that way about Fredrick. Let's see. What's the combined energy? Okay, so she may feel there's some type of strategy to get together with her. I feel like other people see these two trying to get together, or that's what their assumption is, okay? Now, she has a vision for herself. He may have somebody in his life, and they both need to meditate and contemplate to kind of see where which road they're going down here. I feel like either one or both are at the beginning stages of enlightenment, or in doing the dark night of the soul. Somebody's wondering about, and somebody's looking at a new beginning, maybe for themselves or within a relationship here. But looks like he might be holding his heart to somebody. But let's just, before we get too far, there's that number 3 again. We have 7 and we have 9. So he's looking for fulfillment with his heart. She's looking at this as some type of strategy or deceit playing out, maybe to get one over on her, or get her to sign something, or to play her some way. She may have had some other experiences that kind of warn her towards getting together with somebody in the industry, especially a boss figure. That may be a big no-no. Let's just see here. That may be against policy, I'm kind of getting here. Let's look at the hidden emotions here. What about Fredrick? Let's see what Fredrick has here. Perseverance. I know what I can do, whatever I set my mind to. So it might be to put his heart out there with her. It may be just to get the business side noticed for him. He may have other siblings that I kind of feel are within a company here, showing that they can do company business, or that they work hard. They want that recognition from their father or grandfather, however that is. What's this perseverance here? Can I get another card for Fredrick? There may be some guilt here. I release any beliefs that no longer assist me in my soul's growth. So he may be going over some of the things in his life, his baggage here, and he's going forward regardless. Now, he may be the one that is looking at this spiritual direction here, and may not even know that's where he's headed. Let's see. What about Lisa? Blackpink Lisa. Blackpink Lisa, please. Did one flip over? It went right back in. Look at that. Let's pull one out. Okay, so she may be in denial that this is what this is. She may be worried that there's something sinister or deceitful going on with this. Let's see. Yeah, her intuition, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So there may be a decision here, and she's going to go kind of within to see where she's meant to go with this. Let's look at their combined energy. Okay, so I feel good when I help others. So she may be just trying to help, or may have something to do with doing a good deed, maybe trying to get someone else together with him, or I don't know. I'll have to see with tarot on that one. Let's keep going. Let's look at the love language between these two. Whoa. Okay. So, let's see. Love life is being affected by children. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So I kind of feel like with the children here, this could be other siblings, and I feel like he's trusting the process. I'm going to give these to her. I'm feeling they're 2 for 2 here. All right, past life relationship, a soulmate, very soon. Now, with Lisa, I'm kind of feeling like, hang on a second. Okay, so it's funny because I did a reading yesterday and I can't remember if it was Lisa or Jenny. They had a soulmate and a past life relationship that they had to choose from, as well as a karmic, I believe. So if you saw that, I'm not really sure if it was Jenny or Lisa that had that, but this is showing up again. But there's no karmic here, so this may be something different. This could be Lisa, not Jenny. Or the other one could be Jenny, not Lisa. But there is somebody coming. There's 2 people here, and I feel like that is John Cook and this Fredrick. Now, I do feel like one is a past life relationship and one is a soulmate. Now, they may feel like they've known each other before, and this could be John Cook, or this could be Fredrick. Let's see what the combined energy is. There may be some romantic feelings towards one of these. Now, she has 2 people here, a past life relationship and a soulmate. Now, soulmates could be just friends, too. Or it could be family members. They could be a soulmate can have all types of different people that is still a soulmate to you. Now, with a soulmate, that could be your best friend, right? It could be your family member. It could be somebody you have a really good relationship with, but doesn't necessarily mean it is a romantic relationship. With a past life relationship, the same goes for that, but I kind of feel there's love in this here. Somewhere, whether it's the past life or it's a soulmate, the past life relationship could be a soulmate relationship as well. So let's look at the relationship with the palace here. What is the palace saying here for relationship? See, I knew somebody was ascending. So I'm just going to leave that for both of them because I didn't actually ask who this is for. So let's look at Fredrick, his energy. Hammer. So he may be rebuilding something here, being persistent, working on something. He could have sabotaged something, but now wanting to rebuild on something or work on something. So this may have something to do with some type of guilt that he's trying to ascend from. Now I feel like they both may be ascending here, and maybe that is why that's come out. They're trying to transcend obstacles to learn from how things interacted, not who's blamed who or blaming each other or anything like that for past relationships. It's more to learn what they learned from that person about themselves and what obstacles they can get through, and essentially what they learned in it all. Okay, let's see about her. What about Lisa here with this relationship between these two, between Fredrick and her? Wow, look at that. Oh, meeting someone new. So she may be meeting this past life relationship or this soulmate. Now, this is somebody other than Fredrick. She may be going on a date. Let's have a look. Somebody's going to take a chance, a risk, being strategic, not showing their hand, taking a gamble. So I kind of feel like this might be Lisa taking a gamble on this new person. Now, whether that is Fredrick or someone else, I kind of feel like it could even be, well, John Cook isn't new though, so this is somebody new. So, it could be someone other than Fredrick as well. So I kind of feel like these two are just in the same circles. They're all kind of grouped together because the request was for Fredrick, who is a CEO. I'm assuming of the company or the brand or whatever this is for them regarding their music. So maybe their music brand or their music company that has signed them. Let's have a look at, what are we looking at here? Their wealth. Let's look at their wealth here. What they deem as wealth. What's their fortune? How about him? That's persevering. So he's still persevering towards his goals. I feel like if he is CEO of this company already and he's at a young age, I'm feeling, still in his 20s, I'm feeling here. I'm getting that, let's see here. He may be praying about something, maybe about this guilt. Trying to release things, so maybe trying to release stress in some way, maybe wanting to go on a holiday, needing a holiday, working too hard, workaholic. What do we got here? One more for him. There might be some insecurities here when it comes to, I'm getting siblings here. Now this may be siblings or about self, maybe been through something, that shame I'm getting here with the guilt. Okay, so let's have a look at Lisa. What is Lisa feeling in this for her fortune? What is the feelings for her? Whoa. Okay, so she's completed something here. She's I knew there was workaholic somewhere here, and she seems to be the workaholic. So, and this one here wanted to come. Let's get that one. Needing to release some stress or worry or baggage. Just that dreary kind of feeling, sadness or gray feeling. Feeling blue or gray. Kind of feel like just wanting to scream. Let's see. There is expansion here, so there will be some growth here. Let's look at the north node between these two. I'm still getting that feeling of don't mix work with pleasure here. Like don't mix those two together. Never works out or something along those. My ears are ringing. Okay, let's see. Alright, so he may be feeling something about a house here. What's going on? Maybe building. Oh, he may be. Let's get one more here. Wow. I feel like he's very worried about maybe losing his house. could be that this is a big, big mortgage, and he's worried that if anything goes wrong, he might lose his house or the family's house, or I feel like whatever this is, it has to do with business. Not that he's going to be imprisoned, I just feel like he feels locked in. It's kind of what I'm getting there, and poverty weighs heavily on his mind here. To lose everything. This could be investments, real estate I'm getting. How courtship. Okay, so she is getting courted here with somebody she has high honor for, or they see her as high honor. What do we have? Ooh, a main male. Okay. Now remember, this is somebody new. This is somebody else. This is not Fredrick. Meeting somebody new and dating, getting back out there. Now, this is to do with dating people. She's ascending here. And I feel like she holds this person in high honor. So let's see what the combined energy is. Courthouse, what? There's a change here with work and a great fortune. Oh boy. So this is kind of going with, there could be a settlement going on here for him. She's kind of doing her own thing here, dating somebody here, and he's so worried about a house, being imprisoned, poverty. We have courthouse here, having to do with work and somebody's great fortune here. And this kind of gives me this feeling of being in trouble for something. There's also guilt here. Adjudication. Now this could be somebody might be getting divorced here. Now I don't feel like he's married. I feel like he is, I don't feel like he's got anybody here. I don't feel he's got love. I feel like he's, this has to do with work, siblings or family members. I'm kind of getting here. Could be about a will. Not that anybody's died recently, but this may have, he may be thinking about the will of somebody here. Having to go to court over something, somebody's great fortune. It might be more about, he may not want to get married because maybe he's seen somebody go through feeling locked down, somebody taking them for all they're worth through a divorce, having to divide the great fortune, having to go back to work and go to court over it. And she's just living her own life. She's doing her thing. Let's see what we have here for Spirit's advice. For Fredrick, you are profoundly clairvoyant. So trust that what you see in your mind's eye, as well as your physical sight for your spiritual vision, helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. So he may very well have a knowing and seen this in his mind's eye that something bad's coming. This is a change with the number 5 here. And he may be able to see that something's coming. There's guilt here in pushing forward with having to do with work, with service. Now, I'm kind of feeling here, this could be what she feels is deceit, that he's wanting to marry her, like there's some type of strategy, and I've got this all right here, okay, about getting divorced and having a great fortune, and this may be what he's feeling about her, or she's feeling about him. Something to do here. We're going to get the tarot to do with this. Let's see what Spirit says about this. If you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. Wow. So I feel like she may be nervous about this new date. Whether this is Fredrick or somebody new, it does say new on this card. But we'll find out more with the tarot. Let's see. Releasing. Work with Angel Michael or Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. Wow, so releasing something here. Okay, let's get some cards here. Let's find out what the heck is going on. Alright, so this could be sight here. I'm kind of getting with what's going on in his mind's eye about a new beginning here. Now, yeah, new beginning may have something to do with his past. And what about Lisa? Lisa has somebody new coming in here. Yeah. Why is the Five of Cups here? This loss. Something's coming. It's causing anxiety here. This could be why there's nervousness here. I'm kind of wondering here if this has to do with her wondering what will happen if things go bad if she tries a romance in the workplace, especially with a boss type figure. Because that's usually a no-no. So I kind of feel like she's wondering if she's going to be crying over spilt milk and having anxiety. She's kind of worried about, she's wondering about this, if getting, I feel like not wanting to go there. We got 588 here, and then we have number 6 here. Let's get 2 more cards for Fredrick. What is Fredrick feeling here about this past person? Okay, so we have 6 of Wands in reverse here. So I'm kind of getting with this. This is an ego hit here. Some type of failure or no reward towards something in the past. He may be trying to put that behind him and start a new beginning. That may be where this perseverance is, about where the company's going. This has to do with work. This is not love. Okay, can I get one more here, please, for new beginnings for Fredrick? Yeah, he might be watching something here. So we got 66 here for Fredrick for an angel number. What is this commitment that's being tested? This may be about his work, of whether he's right for the job. He's not getting, his perspective is off on something here. It may be some type of delay. This is the Hangman in reverse. So this is kind of that Neptune imagination. This is kind of maybe repeating a lesson here. Maybe being selfish about something. Let's see. Let's get something else here. Coming across as a team player here with the 3 of Pentacles. Collaborating, sharing goals, learning new ideas. I'm kind of wondering if he's stealing somebody's ideas. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's not go there. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, he might be trying to heal something from his past, that he's watching something here. He's got a delay here or having to repeat something, but he's trying to work through it with this team player or a collaboration of some sort. He may be looking at the star, which could be Lisa, because that is public recognition. This could just be a, I'm kind of getting publicity stunt. Let's see here. What's the moonstone star here? The passion, I am entering a portal of a floric love. Yeah, his things are going to start turning in his favor. I feel like he may have been going through something from the past that he's trying to, didn't get a, maybe had a ego hit with it. Let's see, and he's watching this person or the situation. Things might be changing for him. Let's see. Alright, and he may feel something's too risky here. With the Fool in reverse. This may be no trust in the situation. Let's see, what about her? Well, this belongs to these cards. What about her on this, the sun goddess here? Adisa. Yeah, she's wounded from a past relationship. She might have walls up here when it comes to things. Let's see, what else? Yeah, she's manifesting something different for herself. There's an ending here with the 9 and the 1. That's number 10. That's usually something that's overdone with. So let's see about this man holding the heart here. Yeah, he may have had to walk away, or somebody walked away from him. Yeah, he's wanting to do a cup of love here. Now, what is this deceit on her part here? Why is deceit here? She's looking for her 10 of Cups here. What is this 10 of Cups and the deceit card? Like, why is the deceit card here? She's reflecting on something. She's looking into something here. Let's see. Yeah, shady ass behavior when it comes to the 10 of Cups. So well, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to do the after tarot on that to find out what that's about. So let's just continue on. What is this guilt and perseverance about? Okay, I'll give these to Lisa. This has to do with having the courage to keep going here despite the guilt. Maybe working through that guilt. Page of Cups, and this is somebody that usually has happy news. So with this Wheel of Fortune coming forward here, there might be some news that he may feel guilty about something here, but there's some happy news behind this. Let's have a look at what she's got. She's doing her boundaries, so she may be in denial about something here, about some type of fear. And we have the Page of Wands with this. So this is acting on some type of chance, waiting for some communication or a new opportunity here. Now that may be where this date comes in. She's putting her boundaries up though. She's using her intuition to make a decision here. What is this? Children and what was the other? Trust. Children and trust for Fredrick. What is that about? Children and trust for Fredrick. That's kind of on the fence, so I'm gonna just get a new one. Whoa. Okay, and that I can't tell which way that would have come out. Wow, so he's bossing up because he's learning some things. I feel like this romantic feelings has to do with somebody here on her side. Let's crack the deck for him. Codependency. Okay, so there may be some codependency issues here, and he's trying to call in his soulmate. So I feel like the romantic feelings falls on her side for the soulmate and the past life relationship. So let's see if for Lisa here, what has Lisa got going on here? Yeah, she's got the 10 of Pentacles coming in here. I feel like she feels this person has a strong foundation, whoever this is. Now this could be Fredrick. He's showing up as the Emperor. We'll find out with the after tarot when I do those cards. Let's see. Yeah, there is an offer here with that date too. So let's see, what is the hammer for Fredrick? What's the hammer for Fredrick? Yeah, he's recovering from a broken heart here. And what about Lisa? Yeah, she's waiting for her ships to come in with this date. There's things ascending here, so whether this is between the two of them. Let's see, what is this insecurity and perseverance on Fredrick's side? The devil, so something toxic or a lot of desire. Yeah, he's trying to heal something. What about her? She has release. What is all this? Release, workaholic, and completion. So she's completed something. What is she doing here with this release? And yeah, she's releasing some. This is number 10, so this is overdone with. She's released something, some type of deceitful energy here. She's got workaholic here. Can you tell me what the workaholic is? Oh, she's a sweetheart, so something's going on here to do with her or somebody in her energy. Now, if we look at what we have here for this, what is all this? Great fortune, adjudication, poverty, imprisonment. Oh, something's not working. Well, it's kind of on the fence, so I gotta put that one back, guys. Let's see. What is all this for Fredrick, this change? What is this change? King of Wands. With the King of Wands, he's kind of that visionary, ambitious, respected, and a leader. Now, what is going on here? Is he going to win this court case or whatever this is? What is this? Tell me more about this King of Wands. Oh, there's some type of truth that has to come out about something. What is this? Oh, somebody's having sleepless nights about this court thing. Is this what he's seen in his mind's eye that's coming? Okay. Somebody in his energy is losing a lot of money here or taking a lot of money. With the Queen of Pentacles, this could be him misplacing priorities, unhealthy behaviors, insecurities is here. So there's some type of insecurity here with this. What's the main male courtship and high honor for Elisa? She's gonna have to make a decision here. Now usually with the Two of Swords, this is a crossroads or a painful choice. Maybe avoiding something or someone. Maybe there's an inability to see some type of truth here. So she's kind of nervous about something too. So what is this profound clairvoyance for Fredrick here? Yeah, something might come to light about this situation. He may be losing money in something, or somebody is losing money. Maybe the company, or someone in his energy is losing money. Somebody you might be taking to court. That's on the fence. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking anything that they're thinking about. I want their actions. I want to know what they're doing. So what is this if you get nervous here? What is this if you get nervous? Okay, so somebody's wanting to reconcile now. John Cook. Now, from what I remember, somebody wanted to reconcile a past life relationship and a soulmate situation there. There was two people that she had to choose from. And there's somebody new here, and then there's also him coming back that might not want to lose her to someone else in their industry. So maybe it is Fredrick here, or maybe it's somebody in their industry that knows everybody here. Huh. Uh-huh. Okay. So definitely some type of regret here, guilt, or yeah, this is reconciliation. She may have to make a decision between two, and I had that before as well. What's the nervousness? Yeah, she's got many options. It's like a caution to choose wisely. She may be a little confused on who to choose. What do we have here for... Let's look. I want to see... What does Fredrick's intuition tell him about this love between him and Lisa, if there is one? What's his intuition telling him? Oh, to go forward and fight for something here. Huh. And what about Lisa? Celebrating. This could be a toss-up between Fredrick and Jean Cook here. A past life soulmate or past life relationship, and could be this lifetime with Jean Cook, or it could have been lifetimes before with Jean Cook. Okay, so let's just have a look at what's going on here with each one. I'm going to get, for the enlightenment, this is their combined energies. Yeah, Tower. So things are starting to break down here. So we do have somebody had an ego hit here with something to do with the past, and he's watching. She's also had a Tower moment where she's crying and she's wondering about something here. She's having anxiety about something and knowing something's coming forward towards her. What's this meditate and contemplate? Queen of Cups. Now, she is a sweetheart. It could be a him. It doesn't have to be, or they're both sweet. They're emotionally connected, and they're on that water sign, which is that emotional type of person. They're kind of that emotion idealist kind of person, emotionally connected and maybe even psychic, empathic, very intuitive, sensitive hearted. So kind of takes things personally. It's in the heart center. Feel things really deeply here. And that could be Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Fumbling on my words. I wonder if somebody is nervous like that. You know, that's usually when that happens to me, is when somebody's nervous about something or having troubles talking about something. I fumble with my words. Let's see what else. Yeah, somebody, she may have to walk away from somebody, or somebody has to walk away from her, or somebody's walked away from him. Let's see here. The Page of Wands here. This is acting on a chance here, so what's the winged messenger here, the spiritual direction for these two? Oh, spiritual. So the Hierophant can be about spirituality as well, right? So they may both be having some type of foresight or enlightenment, some type of mystery they're trying to figure out within self. What is this deceit here, this shady ass behavior here that's in Lisa's energy here? Somebody wanting a victory here, wanting to give their wand to her. And this is somebody that's won, that wants to win very badly, getting public recognition. This could be something to do with publicity stunt, a strategy. This is kind of what I was feeling already. Somebody wants to offer, and there's somebody's walking away from somebody here. With the Five of Swords here, this is kind of winning at all costs, or arguments and conflict here. Wanting that victory with marriage and a celebration. Could be a third party. Maybe there's three and there's two people to choose from. And it's funny because I kind of got this message already. I kind of got this already with her dating somebody and having to choose between two. There could be a strategy here coming in for one of them. Somebody might be jealous that these two are around each other. Let's see what's going on here. What's the service? I feel good when I can help others. Maybe giving out or being generous about something. What's this Page of Pentacles? This is somebody that's growing money independently, learning about finances, having goals, and learning with the studious. Having the courage to maybe come forward with an offer. What is the romantic feelings then? Is this between these two? Somebody's healing, so looks like they both had a tower moment here. They're both healing, they're working together, but we already know that, yeah. It's never good to put, yeah, somebody's worried about being out in the cold, maybe losing their contract. I kind of feel like mixing business with pleasure is never a good thing. I feel like they both had a breakup with someone, or was trying to figure out, they had a tower moment, so this is a great impact in their life. So she may be nervous that somebody's coming back around, maybe wanting to marry her. Doesn't like, I feel like he may be giving somebody a cup from his past and they're not taking him back. Or this could be her feeling like there's some type of shady ass behavior and he's offering a cup and she's denying him the cut. This could be that ego hit here. She may be turning him down, and she already has somebody who she wants to be with. It looks like that's her Ten of Pentacles. And they're bringing an offer in as well. What is this? What's the ascending? Show me the ascending. Yeah, Temperance. Okay. So this is the Temperance angel. This is Sagittarius energy. This is about adventure, having some harmony and peace and being grounded, getting on their life purpose, being in the flow. Having a path that goes somewhere. Friendship. What else is with that Temperance? Yeah. This is the Ten of Cups. This is the happily ever after, and I feel like this is a date with maybe a renewed relationship. This is new because they've completed something else here. There was some completion here. Ended something out or completed something out about the past, maybe with each other. I feel like this may be John Cook that she's looking at as their Ten of Cups. All right, what's the expansion then? I feel like there's a lot of learning. People have learned something. I feel like Spirit's come and brought this all together. Yeah. With a blessing, a financial blessing. Okay, so what's their combined energy here? You know, I never did do their combined energy here. I was too hell-bent on figuring out what this was. So I'm just going to crack the deck and see what the combined energy is. Mature woman was the case here for this. So okay, so mature woman. I feel like with that, this is her. She's very mature about things. So, or a mature woman is the one that is causing all of this. Maybe to do in the family, maybe not with him, but indirectly with him. Somebody in his family that's causing problems with the company or something along those lines. So with the mature woman, something needs to be healed, the star, wow. And I feel like this is her, that totally her. They've healed something, and this, they're healing, being in the flow, getting together in their purpose. And this is funny because the ace, this is another blessing of love and money here for Lisa, I feel. And it's funny that this comes up because I believe these two came in for her as well. This love offer and this blessing of money. There's the clairvoyance here. What is this release for these two? Yeah, they're healing a heart here with the Three of Swords, and this is this, whatever heartbreak or emotional pain they went through before, they've healed it and pulled out the swords. Now they're getting rid of whatever doesn't serve them. Give me one more on that. Yeah, walking away from something or somebody that is no longer good for them. Now we have John Cook here, and we have here, and I feel like this could be him with his past person, or this could be him trying to get together with Lisa, and I don't feel like she's having it. I feel like she's going on a date with whoever this other person is. Now, whether that's John Cook, now that could be another person involved here, a new person, John Cook and Fredrick, or Fredrick could just be giving a cup to somebody from his past that he's watching, who gave him a real big ego hit. I'm kind of getting more that this is the past. I didn't feel like these two were love anything here. I kind of felt like it was don't mix pleasure with work or work with pleasure. And I feel like this is him giving an offer to someone in his past who has his heart. And they already broke up here with this tower moment here. And I feel like she's getting somebody new, and then somebody who wants to reconcile. And I feel like this is the person that wants to reconcile. I know it's John Cook, and there's somebody new here in her energy, and I don't feel it's Fredrick. But he's jealous. There's definitely jealousy I'm feeling here. Let's see what happens here. He wants to fight for this love from the past, I feel. And I feel like she wants to celebrate because this is something she's really wanted. This is her 10 of Cups and her 10 of Pentacles and her offer she's getting. And a courtship from somebody that wants to reconcile. So who's who here, there's a reconcile and a new person, but I feel like there's the soulmate and the past life. Now, whoever she's seeing as her 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups is one of these two, the soulmate or the past life relationship. So let's see about Fredrick. He's fighting for somebody, and I don't feel like it's Lisa. he's coming up as the Emperor to somebody. And he showed up here as well, like he's learned a lesson from whatever this breakup was. He had to lose somebody to realize their worth. And he's really fighting hard to try to get that back. He's showing up as the Emperor. He's wanting to fight for that. And I really feel like it's somebody from his past here that he took an ego hit from. She put him in his place, I feel, and let him know, look, I don't have to stand for that type of behavior. And with this Tower, she had some kind of breakup or some kind of upheaval here, had anxiety about somebody coming in. Now, she's looking at celebrating something here, or a third party. Let's see what this is. She's going to see, we're going to see what her intuition is telling her. Wow, the Chariot, to move forward towards something here, because something is coming. And with that Chariot, that is all about loyalty and Cancer. This is about a journey or being independent or something that's high stakes. This is a victory. This is something, I feel like this is something she's always wanted, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. She's been waiting for this. She's healed her heart. She's done the work. She's done the spirituality. She's looking maybe even at marriage here. She's bringing that in for herself. Oh, what the heck was that? Something fell over. Anyways, guys, this is taking a long time for this reading, so I'm going to leave it there. It's almost been an hour. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we're going to find out more about Lisa here. We'll do another update on her about who this new person is, and we're going to look more in depth to that. I don't feel as Fredrick though, just saying. All right, guys, take care, stay blessed. Oh, and today is the last day to get into. I will be picking the winner sometime this evening before midnight tonight, so you have up until then to decide if you want to participate in winning a free reading worth $140 Canadian, absolutely free. I do it every month as a way of giving back to all the people that have subscribed and are helping support the channel. You don't have to donate to support the channel. Watching the videos certainly helps. If you do want to donate, there is a PayPal account in the description box. You can click on the link, it takes you right to PayPal, or you can do a super thanks. I appreciate you all, each and every one of you. Oh, and if you want to gift away that reading to someone else, there are conditions with that. You have to, the other person has to agree to the reading. First off, they got to want the reading. Second of all is that they agree to give their name to the person that won it, so I know who to look for, because the person that won it will give me the name, and then the person they're giving me the name from, the person they want to gift it to, has to email me. So I have to look for their email coming in, and then I can gift them the reading that they want to gift from the winner to the person they want to gift it to via email. Absolutely free reading worth $140. So if you want to know how to get into that, you just go into the community section in my channel and click on that tab. It will bring you down to a post that will tell you all about what you need to do in order to win this free reading. I do this every month. The only reason it's taken to the 18th is because I was away on holidays in the beginning of July. So normally I will be doing this at the 10th of every month. I will be picking the winner. So that gives you 10 days to get in on the next reading, and I will be posting all the information on how to do that each month as I do these readings, these free readings. So anyhow, I don't do personalized readings of where I charge for them. Like I don't do readings for everybody. I do the one reading that I give away for free. Right? So that's I might open those up one day. I just trying to figure out how I want to do things still. I looked into different options and I haven't come up with anything I really like. So personalized readings might be a way of doing it. We'll see. But in any case, take care, guys. Stay blessed. We'll see you next time. Later.